Happy Friday, y'all. To the analysis board, I have a note here to self which says, brave hearts heal quickly. I lost a heartbreaker. This is not that. This is the bounce back game. I'll go back and analyze at some point. I've been back and analyzed already. You simply must to get better at chess. But I'll do an analysis recording at some point. I have this whole philosophical sort of precept. Who knows what that means? But, there's like the love game at chess. And then there's the war game. There's the legal game. There's the business game. Any one of these can be metaphors, but probably best to think of them as similes, because there's a little bit more distance there. So chess is not war. It's like war sometimes, or it can feel like that. As close as I've ever been was a chess tournament. That's not funny. That's word to the Soga Chess Club. Those guys and gals play chess in a war zone every day, and that's real. They also try to use what they do in order to bring peace and healing and progress to their community. So that's real too. What I do at Time Traveler Chess is very modest in comparison. There are times when playing a chess match can feel like the love game in addition to war, It's like, you have a feeling about somebody, you're interested, you want to introduce yourself, There are steps you can take. The other obvious metaphor similar to chess is language, because every word is a choice, especially when you fancy yourself or aspire yourself poetic. So you're thinking about every word choice, and you're trying to make it precise as possible in order to reach your endgame or reach your objective. That is more or less what chess is like too. You're thinking about your moves like you think about words. You can overthink these things, and I often do. Anyway, chess can really feel like heartbreak. Can really feel like heartbreak, and it absolutely did earlier today. I am fresh off a week off of chess. Not playing, not thinking about it, so I'm jumping back in preparation for a tournament next Friday, and I won 2 lackluster games this morning. Of course, when you're winning at chess, it never feels like you're going to lose, especially when you're fresh. Because when you're fresh, you play sort of sharper. There's this interesting tension and balance within chess about, taking time off, because you do, your memory fades when you get into certain esoteric lines of some openings. Getting into this particular match, I played modern. And because modern is modern, the lines of this are less well rehearsed, and so memory plays less of a factor in it, but stamina does. And there's another balance in chess between stamina and memory, right? Because if you've got the first 5, 6, 7, 11 lines of an opening memorized, well, you just don't have to think as hard about what you're going to do. But when you play modern, you just have to be prepared to analyze and, in certain terms, sometimes calculate from the very beginning, the whole time. So, these are sort of strategy and tactics you're giving away here. But we at Time Traveler Chess are very charitable here. I say we, it's just me at this point. but talking about it helps me learn. So I'm appreciative to all the fans out there who have tuned into this YouTube channel. Anyway, like I said, this game was coming off a heartbreak and played modern. Brave hearts heal quickly.